Okay, when I play beats, when I'm playing like a thrash metal beat or something like that, period, I like to keep my snare pretty flat because I love rim shots. Yeah, that's pretty much how I get the big crack out of the snare. I think that's how you do get the crack out of the snare. A lot of drummers, they have that super angled snare and they tend to hit like, it's like they're grazing the snare, and I never understand that because it's like you got this big, fat, ugly rim there that just sounds so cool. Like here's how it sounds normally. Sounds like a snare, nice snare, whatever. But this is like. Whack the hell out of it and you get that rim shot in there, you get a good crack, it just sounds so cool. It sounds way better than just hitting like that. It just sounds boring to me, man. Slam some rim shot in there, get some rim in there and you really rock, you know, so there you go.
This is a very Bill Bruford influenced little piece. You know, here's another part. Like I say, I'm not much of a solo doer, but I'm just trying to freak out and work on a little beat that I like to play. I've liked to play this for a while, so. But this is total Bill Bruford influence. Using the tom as something to ride upon. I'm just keeping the kicks are doing a double stroke on the right kick and a single stroke on the left. I'm hitting the kick along with the hi-hat. And I'm just doing a kind of a gallop. Here's a little Carrie Bozio. Presto Vivace by UK. Not done very well, but I was just making stuff up. I've always liked being able to, you know, play the double kick with the hi-hat kind of bouncing up and down, and you make the hi-hat do all sorts of crazy things when you got it going up and down along with the other kick. This is a great example of throwing the drums down the stairs. I've always referred to this as my default lick, because this is like the easiest stuff in the world to do. I just love hearing all the tones that drums can make. Here I can see my eyes are closed, which is pretty usual when I'm playing stuff like this. I just like zenning out, man. I'm not even thinking about anything when I'm playing out here. I'm definitely not thinking about the next part because there isn't one. Like here, total breakdown. Shut it down.
All right, the way I hold my sticks is I pretty much hold them about like that. That's about the only area of the stick that touches my hand. I believe that's called the fulcrum area. And I use a lot of fingers when I play, a lot of bounce. I use a lot of wrist, you know, like if I'm playing, like I can do that a lot. You know, my wrist doesn't move a lot. A lot of times I do use my wrist. And I choke up, I move them around, I keep them really supple in my hands. They move all over the place. Like I'll even play like that sometimes. This is about what they do when I'm playing. Constantly working. I love the way the sticks feel. Gives you a different tone. I love working with the tone of the drums. That's why I play a lot of rim shots on everything. And by moving them around, you can just get really cool tone out of the sticks. I think sticks totally have tone. Like I can play a stick, and if it's broken, I could tell you right off the bat if there's something wrong with it or whatever. It's just years of playing, I guess. But here's an example of moving them all around and just kind of working around a little bit. They're moving all over the place when I'm playing there. And yeah, so there you go. There's that.